Back into this article. Uh, as I cut the video off, I read more of the article as I finished the previous video. And I said, "Damn, man, maybe I'll just go ahead and do a part two to it." Just read down here. This is why I stopped at. This is the paragraph I stopped here. It says, Craig Wiley, an attorney in the Indianapolis office of Jackson Law Lewis, said that employers interested in using implantable devices or other technology to collect employee information must remain vigilant. You see that? It says monitoring an ever-changing landscape of state laws and regulations. Employers are banned from requiring device implants. You getting this right here? Employers are banned from requiring device implants in Arkansas, California, Missouri, Montana, Nevada, New Hampshire, North Dakota, Oklahoma, Utah, and Wisconsin. All right. So, if this thing wasn't coming, if the MOTB wasn't coming, why are these laws already put in place? Which, by the way, they're going to be overturned. These bans are going to be overturned, man. All right. It says similar proposals have been pending in a state legislatures of Iowa, Rhode Island, and Tennessee. So these other states are looking to ban, implantable devices or device implants, before it even, comes to pass. Why? Because they know that this thing is right around the corner. They know what's coming, man. So let me just it's a few more paragraphs. I'll just finish it up. All right. It says, I'll just breeze through it. The COVID-19 pandemic caused many companies to instruct employees to work from home for the foreseeable future, which resulted in a spike in the use of employee monitoring technologies in the workplace. Wiley said frequently the aim is to track the employee's physical location, to measure productivity, or most recently to track close contact for COVID-19 related contact tracing purposes. These measures bring up questions about proper protection for employee privacy rights. All right. So you're reading about the COVID-19 pandemic, but guess what's in talks right after that? Implantable devices. The workplaces, employers, they're banning it before it even comes to pass. They're banning required device implants, man, and they done it in many states already, and they doing that because they know what's coming ultimately. It says Klein said privacy concerns include questions like, can it track your location? Can it track what kind of motion you make to monitor productivity? What about collecting medical information in violation of the ADA, Americans with Disabilities Act? What about when someone leaves? Who does the device belong to? And this is talking about the implantable devices. It says, how would an extraction procedure be forced? It says backers of the technology say there are benefits for employees in terms of convenience. The implants are small, passive tags that allow a person to wave their hand over a scanner to open a door, log into a computer, or pay for lunch in the company cafeteria. Device makers say the implants are not equipped for the round-the-clock monitoring some people might fear, at least not yet. And that's ultimately what's coming, man. This could, and this is someone's quote, this could certainly be a vexing issue for the future, Klein said. The Indiana law states that you can't mandate an implant. It says, but people can volunteer for it. It can be sold to employees as a perk of the job. The movement to inhibit a technology that isn't in use has some saying lawmakers may be stunning the growth of a technology that could have some benefits. So it's not yet in use, but they are already passing laws to ban it. going to show you that what ultimately this is the next step. It's just like what Nick Rockefeller told Aaron Russo. The ultimate goal is to get everybody chipped, and you better believe it's coming, and we've been telling you it's coming. It says the one person who voted against the Indiana law said that it's not only a solution in search of a problem, such Salaki, since we aren't hearing this is something employers are doing, but also said that this technology may develop into something positive in the future. All right, you know what's positive about it? That's a part of prophecy, man. All right, and you know we completely down with this thing coming into. We not with the band of implantable devices in the workplace, because why? Because it is the prophecies of the Most High, man. All right, and the faster these things come to pass, is the faster we get up out of here. It says, so why prohibit what does not yet exist? Klein explained. All states go into this. It says it is important that laws be carefully crafted because provisions could have unintended consequences for the future, she said. All right, and that was pretty much it on that. Like I said, I'll in the previous video, I'll link this in the description box. Lord will, was edifying. Shalom.